Alright, what's going on everybody? NintenKid91 here, and I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm actually going to do like a walkthrough on recording. So, this is my desktop, as you can see. It's pretty basic. I'm going to start off, the way this whole thing's going to go about is I'm going to show you the programs on my computer. I'm not going to go in depth with them yet. I'll do that after, but I'm going to show you the three main programs I use, then we're going to take a look at my setup. And then we're going to go back to the computer and I'll show you how it all works. I'm going to have to use my flip camera though for the my gaming setup, and then how to like edit and all that stuff on the computer, because for some reason Cam Studio freaks out whenever I open up certain programs that I need to have open to do that. So I can't record it like this. So we're going to have half of the video be like this and then half of it be from my flip cam, but it should be good quality because it's a HD one. So anyways, first of all, three main programs for me are right here. I have RecordPad, which I'm using right now. This is how I record my voice. It's really basic. It gives you like options to record there, pause. You can choose a folder for the files to automatically save to. So it's really basic. This program costs money though, so if you want to get it and spend the money, go right ahead. If not, there's millions of other free programs all over the internet that you can get, or whatever else you might have. You probably use the stupid Windows music audio recorder. Alright, so that's what you're going to first want a program to separately record your voice for your commentary. RecordPad, anything. Next, you're going to need a capture card. We'll talk about the actual capture card later, but most of those will come with software and like a CD that you install it off of, or it'll tell you to go to this website and download the driver or stuff like that, or the software off the website. Mine comes with software and it has to change my computer into a different format, and it takes forever for today for some reason. Normally it's way faster than that, but so this is it. It's basic. It's got like a few options for brightness. I have these all preset to what I like. The video format you're going to want for USA is NTSC-M. PAL is like European. This stuff you can ignore. Snapshot you can ignore. I use the format DVD. Specifically, I've tried every single one of them, and either they don't work in my editing program, or it's just, I don't know, I just don't like the quality, or the files are way too big. So I have it saving to like a predefined folder, because I like to keep all my stuff organized so it doesn't clutter my desktop even though it looks cluttered. So yeah, that's the recording program. And third of all, because I'm doing this in like the most cheap possible way to have still good quality, is Windows Live Movie Maker. This comes with every single Windows 7 computer. I'm pretty sure you can download the different versions if you don't have it, but I use this one, and actually I personally think this one was a step down from the previous movie makers that they had on like Windows XP. I love that one. But anyways, yeah, so this is my third program. So now we're going to go take a look at my gaming setup and all that jazz with my flip cam. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. Okay, so now you guys, my voice probably sounds different. Okay, anyways, so now that we looked at the computer stuff down there, we're going to take a look at my kind of gaming setup and how I get everything to work. So there's my TV. There's my GameCube. Got my controller and all that crap there. Well, why don't I go over actually my recording for audio? It's really, since it's one thing. This is what I use. Let's see if I can backdrop it on something. It's just a Logitech USB. Hold on as I put the microphone down so you can see that. Yeah, there's the microphone. It's a Logitech USB mic. Okay, you're going to want a USB mic, any type. This one was like $40. It's alright. It's comfy, that's a plus. But you're going to want a USB one, opposed to like the little input jacks that are on the side of the computer there. If you get a microphone that plugs in like that, your quality is just going to be shot to shit. So don't get one of those. Get a USB. Now, second is a capture card. I use VC600. Everybody uses the Diamond, it seems like. Gosh, everybody that I've heard of uses either the 600 or the 500. There's really no difference. I don't even think they make the 600 anymore. They discontinued it. But they're real easy to use. One end has S-Video plug, and then within that same end you have your plugins for your component cables. Hold on. Alright. And so there you go. You got your white ones. Now this end you plug the cord into. See, the other end has the penis. This is the vagina. So you just plug them in, and that's how it gets your video and audio captured to your computer. Let me fold this back up. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go look at the annoying part, the cord mess. Okay, so we have our GameCube here, we got our cords. Now my setup is a little different from how some people are. This is the cord, the component cable cord, right? So let's follow it to this thing. I have one of these splitters. I just use it because this TV only has like room for 1 or 2 inputs, and I want to have 3 things going into it. So I have my GameCube, my Wii, and my VCR going into it. So the GameCube comes in the number 3, so we can just ignore that. And then what this thing does, you plug a bunch of stuff into it, and then one cable will route it to your TV. And that cable that goes to the TV is this one, where this is where it gets a little confusing actually. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Now this right here is a Y splitter for component cables. What it does is it splits in this case, since it's the yellow cord, that's the video cord, it splits the video between my capture card, which this end leads to the capture card, and then this end leads to the TV. So, ew, my fingers look gross. I've been playing so much guitar, look at that. Ew, disgusting. Anyways, way to trail off. So yeah, this end goes to the TV, this one goes to the capture card. Same goes for all these other ones here. And it's just like the capture card, you plug it into the penis goes into the vagina, okay? So we got that down. So, as I plug the penis back into the vagina, oh, I should note too, these things come in different forms. You can get ones where on one end it has 2 of the penises, 2 inserts, and then the other end is an open hole. They make ones where all 3 of them are open holes. Now, the reason why I need one that has a long penis like that is because I'm running it off of this like video game splitter thing. If you were to order these and you didn't have this thing to plug a penis into it, you would want it to have, you would want it to be all open circles or vaginas. You would want it to be inputs. So you want to have a Y splitter that is penis free. I can't believe I'm referring to this as penises and vaginas. But yeah, that's what you would want to do. So depending on how you route your systems, you need to buy the right ones. I'll put a link down in the description of where I got those from, even though it probably won't be the same website. I ordered those almost a year ago from today. Okay, so now that we have how everything's set up, we're going to take a look at the TV here, which is rather dusty, and then we're going to go back down to the computer. I'm going to open up this capture software right down there, and it's going to load up. Hey, there's me. Okay, so we got it loaded, right? Now I'm going to expand this screen so it's a little bigger. Move this over. Alright, now I'm going to power on the GameCube, and you're going to see it appear here and on the TV, so let's watch. Power's on. It's there, and it's also down here. Okay? So we got it coming up on both. Now the reason you want this to happen is because everything that's displayed on your computer is like a fraction of a second slower than everything on the TV. So you get like really, really annoying lag, and it can totally affect your gameplay on like action games. Something like an RPG like this where you need to do timed hits doesn't work right. Like if you watch my Paper Mario Thousand Year Door LP, I put up with that crap for like 20 episodes probably. Ugh. But yeah, so I got Superstar Saga in because it was the last game I played. Because I haven't done anything in like a week now. So what I'm going to do now is actually show you how I record. But what we're going to do is we're going to use this. We're not going to play Mario and Luigi. We're going to play the other game that comes with the Mario and Luigi cartridge. The original arcade Super Mario Bros. And I'm going to show you how I record. So I'm going to put my headset on here. I am going to open up Record Pad, if I can find it in this mess. Actually, I might have left it open. It'll pop up. Yeah, I did. Okay, so there we go. We got record pad for audio, and we got the video going. Alright, so what we're going to do now is see all the way down there, got my mouse by the record button, and I put these two close together because I want to click them in the shortest amount of time between clicking one to the other, because that way then it'll be easier to edit all this stuff in the end. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start both of them. I'm going to start the video one first and then instantly click on the voice one. So now I'm recording my voice and recording the video. It says it there. You can see my voice going as I talk. I'm going to pretend to play the game one-handed because I want to hold the camera, so you guys can kind of get an idea of like how this works. So I'm going to like commentate what I'm doing. I'm running to the right. Now I'm trying to jump. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm jumping. We'll watch the TV. Yeah, there we go. We're doing great. This way I'll know I'm not lagging at all. Okay, so here's an example of the lag. I'll tell you when I'm hitting the button and it'll jump. I just hit the button. Like, there's a little bit of lag between the two. I don't think you're going to be able to. No, you're not going to be able to. Yeah, oh, I just died. Alright, so that's good enough, so I'm going to stop our recording. So that's a good batch. So what I'm going to do next is get rid of all this crap because I don't need it on anymore. I'll just leave the GameCube going up top. I don't think the audio should be looping over. I'm going to open up Windows Live Movie Maker. Once this bad boy loads up, which it seems to take forever, jeez. I'm going to turn off the GameCube actually while we're waiting. Alright, there we go. Got the black screen up. So I'm going to go to Add Photos and Videos, or Videos and Photos, whatever. And automatically this opens up into the file where all my videos recordings go to. So, let's see. Oh no, actually this is I gotta choose a different file real quick here, because I'm in the wrong one. I'm in the file for finished videos. Alright, so here we go, video. Looks like yeah, this is our video. Alright, so I'm going to select that one, because that's the one we just recorded. And then, let's see. Now that we got that done, let's go to music. And then we're going to go, let's see, it's going to be at the bottom of this list. This is all my recordings. I got a lot of ones. So, there's the most recent. And now what I like to do is up here in Edit, Tools, this controls all your this controls all of your like video stuff. You can trim the video, split it. What I do is I go over here to volume and I cut it down to like a quarter because it's always louder than the audio for some reason. And I'll go to music, which is like my commentating track, and I'll check on it. Sometimes I lower it just a little. Depends. We'll see when we play. And then what I do is I also go to project and go to audio mix, and I make it more towards my commentary, so that means it's more balanced on the commentary side. So then what we do now is we hit play and we watch the magic happen. Okay, sorry about that. I had to unplug my headset and make sure the sound came out of the speakers. So I'm going to play it and you're going to be able to hear me. So now I'm recording my voice and recording the video. It says it there. You can see my voice going as I talk. I'm going to pretend to play the game one-handed because I want to hold the camera. Alright. So you guys can really get an idea of like how this works. So we're watching the video. We're going to watch for like a point where my commentary doesn't match up what's happening in the video. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm jumping. We'll watch the TV. Yeah, there we go. We're doing great. This way I'll know I'm not lagging at all. Okay, so here's an example of the lag. I'll tell you when I'm hitting the button and it'll jump. I just hit the button. Like, there's a little bit of lag between the two. I don't think you're going to be able to. No, you're not going to be able to. Okay. Yeah, so I just died. I'm going to pause it here real quick. And if you notice, I know from just already dealing with the lag that the time that I said I hit the button and the time that it actually occurred on the video is like ridiculously long compared to what it actually is. The lag isn't that bad. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, we should watch that part again. I'll tell you when I'm hitting the button. I'm gonna watch and see if it's better to cut the video part and make that shorter, or if I should cut the audio track. So jump. Let's see. I just hit the button. Like. Okay, so I said I hit the button before I ended up jumping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the video a little bit, so I'm gonna hit the next frame here, and I'm going up, focus, damn it. I'm going up 27/10 of a second here. I'll go up to 40. And then we're gonna go up to split for video. And then I'm gonna come on over here, right click, remove. There we go. Alright, let's fast forward back up to that point now and do a check. Alright, looks about here.
Button and it'll jump. I just hit the button. Like,
that's better.
There's a little bit of lag between the two.
That's about how the lag was, so.
Yeah, oh, I just died. Alright, so that's good enough, so I'm gonna stop.
So yeah, there we go. We just cut the video, so awesome. And I mean, you can do, if you're like reading dialogue and it's appearing and then your voice is trailing behind it, you can always, you have to determine if the video is faster than your audio track or if your audio is faster than your video. And generally, it's the video. I do it where I record the video first and then the audio, because that way I can edit or like cut the video out, because it'll always be too far behind the audio. So it's easier to mess with the video than it is to mess with the audio. So that's why I record video and then hit the record button on the record pad for my audio. Now, there's all sorts of things you can do to edit. I never do any fancy things like transitions and all that crap. You can do titles and captions, or you can just use the YouTube ones. But once I'm done, I actually just go over here to the home tab, and then I go over here to save movie, and I just click on it. And it saves it to like a recommended setting, and all of my movies have saved to the same setting. So I'm going to title it MLSS, and you can't really see that, but who cares. You click save, and it's going to render. Alright? So, it's going to render for, what, I don't know, this one's going pretty quick. So yeah, it's going to render, and then we'll look at the finished product. But in the meantime, here's some news regarding LPing. I haven't done anything since that subscriber purge. Oh, mentioning the subscriber purge, based on your comments, you guys, I don't know, I kind of rethought it, and I figured, what the hell, I'm not even going to go through with it, and plus it was a lot of work, and I was busy this weekend, so I didn't even get to it. So, no subscriber purge. Second, as far as Let's Playing, I haven't done anything lately. I've been busy at school, so tonight's actually my first night where I'm going to be able to record some more stuff, because I ran out of a batch of Superstar Saga videos. So we're going to do that tonight, and then I'm actually going to start up some new games here soon. I'm going to start up one new one, and it's a new game. I've already said that. I think. Maybe not. But, yeah. Oh, the video just finished. So yeah, give me suggestions, too, on what games I should do, if you really want me to. Okay, so it's done, blah, yeah, cool. No, I don't. So now that it's finished, I have all my finished saved videos go to this specific YouTube folder, and here it is, MLSS, so let's just watch it.
So now I'm recording my voice and recording the video.
Alright, cool. So it's all, like, complete.
As I talk.
So, yeah, we're not going to watch it again. But anyways, after that point, all you have to do is go to YouTube, upload your video, and bam, you have your Let's Plays. So, that's how you do it, really. That's as easy as it is. I mean, sure, you might run into some problems, but that's what you have Google for. You just Google things. It's easy. But that's a quick rundown on how to record an LP in a cheap but decent quality way. I mean, you can use whatever editing program you own or whatever your computer comes with. There's always a way. Really, the main thing is capturing device. You need a capture device, because making an LP the same way I'm making this video right now is pretty unacceptable in YouTube communities. And if you want people to watch your stuff, sure, they might watch it, but it's just going to be a pain in the ass for them to deal with looking at a blurry screen like you are right now. Anyways, so I hope that video helped. Let me know if there's anything you guys have questions about recording. I'll help. I'll post some links to the products that I actually use, and let me know what games I should do next and all that stuff too. Besides that, I have nothing else to say, and I hope this video is helpful to everybody in the world. Yeah, regardless of whether you're from a different country or not. Anyways, see you later.